Hello everyone, welcome back to Kuber Immigrations. This is Meenu Mehta and today we are going to talk about Ielts academic writing module. So the Ielts academic writing module consists of two tasks. Today we are going to discuss task 1. In task 1, you will be shown a visual representation of information, a table, a graph, a chart or a diagram, and you will have to summarize, describe or explain the information. Now let's see how we are going to do this. So, the time given for task 1 is 20 minutes. First of all, you need to plan your time. So, planning of tasks should take 5 minutes. Writing of tasks should take 12 to 13 minutes, and please spare 2-3 minutes for proofreading. This is how we're going to plan the task. Now, there are some important things you must ponder, you must take care of while writing the task. The first thing is your spellings, then comes your handwriting. The spellings should be correct, the handwriting should be legible and readable, clean, clear. Then grammatical accuracy matters a lot. Then the singulars and plurals. Please use the words properly. Use the singulars wherever they apply. Use plurals wherever they apply. Next thing is vocabulary and synonyms. You are not allowed to repeat the words. That's why your vocabulary is very important. You must know various words for a single word. Synonyms are very important. Then comes the punctuation. Please take care of the punctuation while you're writing. Commas, inverted commas, colons, wherever needed, full stop, wherever needed, it should be taken care of. Yes, dear friends, that matters a lot. The next thing, you must remember that repetition of words and sentences is not allowed in writing tasks. That means you must have a very strong hold on your vocabulary. Next thing we are going to see is the type of graphs they are going to ask you. So there may be a line graph, a bar graph, vertical or horizontal bar graph, then pie charts, 2 to 4 pie charts, then tabular chart or tabular graph, and the diagrams. The diagram can be of some process, it can be some flow chart, can be some map, design or layout of a building or directions. So these are the type of graphs they ask you in a writing module. Task 1. There can be a combination of all these also. Today we are going to discuss format of graph. How do you describe a graph? What is the format? So basically that consists of 4 paragraphs. There must be an introduction, then there must be 2 body paragraphs which we call BP1 and BP2, 2 body paragraphs, and you must give an overview. So 4 parts basically, which include the introduction, the overview and 2 body paragraphs. How to introduce the graph? So first introduce the graph with the name, then you have to give an overview, then give the details of the information in BPs, both the BPs, body paragraphs, where you have to write the trends and comparisons also. So now let's see the opening line for the introduction. The line graph, name of the graph, shows or depicts. So this is how you're going to write. The line graph or the bar graph or the pie chart shows, depicts, reveals, illustrates, collates, represents, demonstrates, elucidates, enumerates. These are the various words you can use in the opening line. First you have to give the name of the graph given, then you have to write it shows or depicts or reveals, introduce, illustrates and represents. These are the various words you can use. After that comes your body paragraph 1, BP1. How will you open BP1? Let me give you some examples of sentences. As it is crystal clear from the graph, or you can say evidently it is seen that, or at the cursory glance it is seen that, or these are the ways basically how you can open up your body paragraph 1. After that you have to write the trends, comparisons of data given in the graph. That is how you begin with the body paragraph 1. Now let me tell you how to begin or how to open up body paragraph 2. As it is vividly seen from the graph, after analyzing the whole graph, it is seen that These are the two lines basically you can use to open up body paragraph 2. Then you can write the trends in comparison and all the data. So these are the opening lines which you can use for writing both the body paragraph 1 and body paragraph 2. Don't forget to introduce, giving the name of the graph. After that, open up your body paragraphs. Now, how to write the overview. Overall, it is evident that this line you can use to open up the overview. Overall, it is evident that, and here you have to mention the highest and lowest information without giving any data. Data we have to give in body paragraphs only. In the overview, you just write the highest and lowest information according to the graph. Now, how to write the trends? When it is a graph, there must be some kind of trend in comparison. So how to write the trends? If your graph shows an increasing order of trend, so the words you can use are increasing order, upward trend. The graph shows an increasing order, the graph shows an upward trend. So if the graph shows a decreasing order, you can use the words like decreasing order or downward trend. If it is equivalent all over, similar, then the graph shows similar trends, or it remains constant, equal, stable, or stabilized. These are the various words you can use, dear students, when we are explaining the graph. Basically, you may have to give the same information once, twice, or thrice in the body paragraphs, but do not use the same lines, same phrases, or same sentences. Use various sentences, varied words. That's why I'm telling you, for similar trends, you can use remain constant. You can also say it remains equal. You can also say it remains stable. You can also say that the graph is stabilized throughout. After that, you have to use various words for showing the highest and lowest. So you can use highest or maximum value, lowest, least, or minimum value. These are the words you can use. So if the graph is showing frequent changes, then you can use the word like fluctuations or fluctuating trend. The graph shows a fluctuating trend. So if there are little differences, so the graph shows slight or marginal difference. Now, how to show the values, like if it is doubled or it has become twice, there are many words you can use. The values have doubled, twice, increased by 2 times, two folds, thrice, tripled, increased by 3 times, so 3 folds. These are the various words you can use. Now, to show the percentage or quarters, 25% remains at a quarter, 22% remains less than a quarter, 28% more or above a quarter, 50% remains at a half, 60% more than half, 70% that makes nearly 3 quarters. So if it is 75%, you can write it is 3 quarters, 80% more than 3 quarters. This is how you are going to show the trends and comparisons using a variety of words. Dear students, I'm repeating again, you are not allowed to repeat your sentences. You are not allowed to repeat your words. That's why I told you your vocabulary is very important. Use varied kind of sentences and words, even if you have to say the same thing over and over again. Now, how to describe combination of graphs? For example, they give you a combination of line and a bar graph. First, introduce. I've already told you how to introduce. Give the name of the graph, then the purpose of the graph, then write the data calibration. So, how to write the data calibration? The combination of line and bar graph reveals or depicts the information regarding. This is how you open up your data calibration. The data has been calibrated in percentage and millions, as your graph shows basically. Then comes the body paragraph. Body paragraph first, as it is crystal clear from the line graph. Then you have to write the trends and comparison of the data. Then comes your body paragraph 2, as it is second paragraph, so you cannot like open up it in the same way as you did the first paragraph. You must use a different line for that. Further analyzing the bar chart, it is seen that this is the line you can use to open up your body paragraph 2. Then you have to write the trends and comparisons and all the data. Now, how to write the overview. Overall, it is evident that the highest or the lowest value, that way you can write whatever your graph shows. What are the words you can use? If it shows a tremendous change or a sudden change, then you can use the word dramatically. If it shows a slow change, you can use gradually. Now, what are the comparison words you can use? Increased, inclined, went up, jumped, climbed, then rose, soared, surged. You can use peeped, rocketed, reached at the highest level, and positioned at a higher level. These are the words you can use to show an increasing trend. So how to show a decreasing trend? What are the comparison words we can use to show a decreasing trend? Decreased, declined, went down, fell down, dropped, dipped, plunged, and plummeted. These are the various words you can use to show a decreasing trends. That's all about the graphs, dear students. In the forthcoming videos, we will be discussing about the diagrams, and we will also discuss what kind of maps they ask, and then we will also discuss task 2 of the writing module for the academic test. Till then, please stay tuned, subscribe to our channel, follow us on our Instagram handles, follow us on our Facebook account as well. Have a nice day. Bye bye.